As a parent of two boys, I guess it gets easier the second time around.
One of the things we did to prepare Matty for Rocco's birth is that we prepared the gift that he would get from Rocco when Rocco was born.
With the gap, I guess we were able to prepare. The gap was around 3.5 years.
Hi, I'm Kat Juan Ledesma. I'm a writer, educator, wife, and new mother of two. Parenting has definitely been my most exciting journey, but it also comes with a lot of questions. So I've asked a few friends and experts to share what they've learned from their own parenting adventures. We've compiled the best stories and tips in the hopes that their experiences will enlighten yours. This is The Parent Files. Brought to you by the Parenting Emporium.
Franco and I went on a trip and we were with his cousins. We saw big families, and Franco and I both came from big families, and we said we wanted more kids. And since Elijah was a little bit more independent already, we felt it was time for baby number 2 when we got back from that trip.
Number 1 was that we're physically and emotionally prepared
Ready.
to have a third kid, because the twins were a handful, to be very honest.
Yeah.
And then we also kind of evaluated if the twins were ready to have another sibling.
Correct. We didn't really plan on it. We want another baby, and if God blesses us with another, then we'll accept it.
My kids are 2 years apart, Stella and Emily. Stella's 4 and Emily just turned 2. I think it's a good age gap. They're close in age and they usually like the same things, especially when they get older. There's a chance for me to make them the best of friends.
Nico and Mike are 2 years apart, and then after Mike, Moses is 11, so that's like 3 years again. And then there's Nikki, 3 years again, and then our new baby was a surprise actually. So that's
well, they were all surprised. You got to take life as it comes. There's a saying, you can't control the waves, but you can learn how to surf.
With the gap, I guess we were able to prepare our eldest Sky daughter with the second one, River. The gap was around 3.5 years.
My children have a big gap in between them. Santi's 9 and Maya is 2. The reason is because we thought we would just have one child. Looking back, I really feel it's because I had a very traumatic birth experience with him.
Even before River was born, we made sure that Sky knew that, a little girl was coming, and we called her Ate. We had to prepare her psychologically.
One of the things we did to prepare Matty for Rocco's birth is that we prepared the gift that he would get from Rocco when Rocco was born. So we put it, "Dear Kuya Matty, I'm so happy to meet you. Love, your brother Rocco."
Breastfeeding was easier for me because I knew about it already, and then late nights were expected, and I got used to not sleeping straight with the first one. So by the time we had the second baby, I was so used to not sleeping straight at all. I guess it gets easier after the first one because we were clueless when we had Elijah.
I was more relaxed. I did not pressure her as much as the older one because I just realized to just let them be sometimes and let them discover what they want. My husband would tell me, "Look at her, she's so cool and calm and composed compared to my older one." And he said that maybe because she did not pressure her too much.
Raising children can be tough. Feeding your child, discipline, special needs, training yayas can easily overwhelm us. We are here to help you. Premier expert-backed resource workshops, parent-recommended products and services, and only the best support system we can give. It's all about choosing the right information, connecting with other parents, and building a community because parenting is a legacy, and parenthood, when shared, becomes a whole lot easier. The Parenting Emporium.